Hi guys, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel, guys. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much. You're very welcome, guys, if you are new on this channel. Igama lami nguBarbara, and yeah, thank you guys as usual. So yeah, man, guys, in today's video I just want to do a review of Igumbi Lamakhosikazi. As you know, I'm Igumbi Lamakhosikazi lover. So yeah, man, guys, I just want to talk about the particular episode that they did, like I think it was 3 days ago. Yeah, maybe 4 days ago, 3 days ago, when they were discussing exes and relationships. Okay, yeah, so man, guys, it was discussed exes kuma relationships wethu, guys, kuba nama exes. Ifunani i-ex ku relationship yakho onayo. Let's say maybe you are married or you are in a relationship, and then maybe you've got a baby date or just an ex. Those exes who don't go keep on checking you. Okay, so guys, yeah, I think this was done 3 days ago, and then I happened to watch it yesterday. I was like, I just want to talk about this topic because it's a very interesting topic for me. Yeah, you know guys, like, as if you've been passed through or you are going through them, and then topics I become very interested. So yeah, mama bahle, guys, mama ngibathanda Igumbi Lamakhosikazi, amakhosikazi kababa umseleku. Yeah, so guys, the topic was very hot, hey. I remember I was watching this video there, and then, like, I don't know, guys, everything had to stop. I was laughing alone. I was, like, there was a lot that was happening during that day. I remember, guys, at the end of the episode, akuzange kube ne conclusion, akuzange kube na sivumelano, akuzange kube na, like, omunye nomunye unombono wakhe when it comes to exes, especially those exes where you have a child with a person, and then now maybe you are married, you're with someone, maybe the ex is also married, or maybe they're not married, it depends. And then uthola ukuthi wenziwa kanjani, what happens, guys? Do we keep the numbers of my exes or we delete? Like they were saying, in number X, just delete it from your phone. Isuse ex ku relationship yako, yisuse. Yona nto bokhulunywa ngayo, guys, ukuthi ex izoba inkinga ku relationship yako or emshadweni wakho. And then kwase kuba ne question ukuthi manje mangabe kukhona ingane, what do you do, guys, if you have a child with someone? Do you also throw away their numbers? Or maybe mhlawumbe uzwadinga lama number, guys, concerning the baby, the child that you have with the ex? Whew, guys, the topic was just so hot until they brought Ubaba Undabeni, and like, I didn't see any conclusion because there was no agreement. The especially umamkhulu nje, she was like, mangabe manje ingane yami mina iyangigulela mele ngenze njani ke? What must I do phela? I have a child with a person. So guys, yeah, man, I'm going to say this based on my experience, guys. Like, when it comes to our exes, guys, you don't need your ex good relationship. You will never have a healthy relationship as long as kuno ex wako, you will never. I've seen it. I'll talk from experience, not maybe from me, but from people that are around me. The ex keep on calling. Let's say maybe someone is already they have a spouse. Let's say maybe abashadile but they are living together, going to relationship, and then baby daddy keeps on calling and checking the child, and then mind you, this man is not gonna like the fact that when you are always busy being called by your ex-boyfriend or whatever it is, you guys, allow my relationship, they end up like amosheka. People end up separating because now your partner is thinking that way. Now maybe connect inside share no baby date or with your ex, because nangu phela ufonile babengane ubethi lokho. Let's say maybe nakhona is a woman again, lo bhuti lona unomntana na someone, that person keeps on calling again, umntana this, umntana that. So I mean, guys, I've seen those situations, and I've seen those relationships not working, collapsing. Like, as long as kuno ex kuku relationship yako, guys, or on your marriage, I promise you, it never really lasts. Because, guys, bakhona abanye abantu, like Makhumalo said, bakhona abanye abantu, people who are jealous. Uthola ukuthi when you are in contact with your baby daddy, maybe like nakhona child wise, but someone won't believe you ukuthi ngempela is really about the child. Some people are very jealous and they are not taking it very well. There are people who really don't care. bakhona abanye abantu abanganandaba ungazomtshela ukuthi maybe let's say you don't have a child, maybe let's say you just let your spouse know ukuthi oh so and so is my ex, then you find out they don't really care. You know, kuba yilawo ma situations ekuthenini it depends on who you are with. Kuya depend when it comes to talking about exes. A good relationship. Nakhona vele mina I don't see the reason why I must tell my partner about my ex, because imagine sila endlini every time siyakhuluma and when always bring the topic of your ex, you know, it's dodgy, man. I go right, you know. So, but there are people who care, there are people who don't care. That's why I'm saying it depends. But mangabe sekukhona ingane phakathi, it becomes very tricky, hey. Calls, because like I was saying, I mean, I'll prefer if you have a child with someone and you are now in another marriage, which even the ex is also married, now you are married. It's very easy if you can get the numbers of the aunt of the child or the granny of the child. Numbers besides the guy himself. Don't keep his number or anything, but keep the gogo's number or the auntie. At least if there is anything, maybe you know, like when you do the co-parenting thing, so just deal with the aunties and the grannies. You don't have to deal with the guy himself, because that is going to make your relationship very, very unhealthy. And whether it's male or female, sometimes guy baby daddy, the baby daddy keeps calling, or sometimes guy baby mama, and the baby mama is always calling. So in these things, guys, I've realized I could see on the topic when Igumbi Lamakhosikazi or mama were sitting, I saw no conclusion. And that's why I was saying I really wish when it comes to Igumbi Lamakhosikazi, I really wish and pray maybe they can get another 30 minutes more, at least the episode, if it can be an hour long, so that, guys, some of the topics I really feel like ziphela singakaneli, it's like singakatholi conclusion, singakatholi solution odabeni oluthile, because basuke beshawe isikhathi. And some of the topics are really, really important, they are really exciting, they're enjoyable, they're all that. But at the time, guys, I was saying 30 minutes is just not enough for Igumbi Lamakhosikazi. I really wish and pray with one day they can get 30 minutes long. I mean 1 hour, you know. Because, guys, especially this topic, I just saw isala nje ilengile ingaphelanga kahle. Even so kunobabundabeni I saw ukuthi hey omunye nomunye, guys, like ayiphelanga, akuzange kube ne conclusion ukuthi manje isolution lana ngabe yini. Especially there is the fan who DM and said that she's in this relationship that is always back and forth, bayahlukana, babuyelana kunjalo. Sometimes they even get to even sleeping together while they are not together. Like the DM was just something else for me. You know, like you are no longer with this person, you break up, you back again, you break up into injalo, and then you even have sex even if you are not together and the guy is already in another relationship. But sometimes she says she feels like they are not over. Maybe she must just go back to him because the guy is now in another relationship. You know, like relationships anjalo. If you break up with someone and you still love them, akuhambeki. Akhona lama ex angahambiyo. Uzothola ukuthi umuntu uyakufonela hello, bengithi ngiyakucheck, right? Okay, dude, right. Right, we are checking right. Like akhona ama ex, there are those exes, guys, who do not go. I think way back when I began my channel, there's a video that I made about those exes who do not go, because I saw that topic from somewhere. Then I also made a video about these exes who do not go. Guys, there are exes who do not go. And then after some time, akfonel or WhatsApp into injal, I was just checking on you. Just imagine if you are in a relationship, you are already married, or just you are with your spouse, and then the person will be calling you and saying, I was checking on you. Those people, they never go, some of them, guys. So you lenda baby khulunywa ukuthi ama exes good relationship. Ayezukuthi ama relationships, guys, angabi healthy. Some of them, they honestly do not go. They are always back and coming and checking you and coming and you check. I think it's simply because umuntu suka borekile la khona or aphoxekile into enjalo nje. Athi masaphoxekile akhumbule emva athi oh I used to have so and so. Let me just check them because they have the number. Just try to normalize ukudelete ama numbers wama ex, especially if there is no child involved. I will agree if there is a child involved because ubaba ingane. But mangabe usushadile khona, make sure the aunties, maybe you can keep the numbers and the grannies, but the dude get rid of because kuzaba khona communication thizeni guys, and your marriage is going to collapse or whatever your relationship that we are in is not going to work because kuhleli kukhona ex yakho lana guys. So kunalabo futhi abathanda ukuthi bacashe ngengane umuntu athi ayi bengicheck ingane bengithi ku10 just because ubhorekile la khona. Normally ingane yakho uyicheck usuzothi ngesikhathi esithile ubhorekile and then be sending message and saying I was checking you and the child into enjalo guys. So if you are in a relationship guys, let us normalize ukudelete ama numbers wama ex. Yilento ezenza ukuthi musubhorekile la ukhona busu uyangwhatsapp or uyangifonela simply because maybe lento ubunayo sakusebenzelanga usukhumbule emva, and by the time ukhumbule emva sekune traffic emva guys, akusahambeki, you know, sekukhona abanye bakhona sekune traffic. So manje so cause the traffic, you know, like guys, like I don't know, that's why the topic was just very so interesting for me because bakhulume ngento ukuthi nami I've experienced exes who do not go. Exes who do not go, they go, but after some time they'll be back. I think lento engikhulumayo ukuthi usuka borekile umuntu la khona or ahlulekile la khona athi mahlulekile because they keeping the number, they'll be coming back and saying I was checking you, I was just checking just to see azama ukututsa ukuthi abone ukuthi do you have a partner or you don't. If you don't have, sezaqala ukuzama ukuza kancane delete my numbers on your phone. Ngingu ex wakho, just delete it. You know, like when it comes to my baby daddy, my other baby daddy, the one that we have an unhealthy relationship, I do have the number because I'm just thinking of my child because this guy is from another country and I'm from another country, you know, like, and I thought about it. What am I going to do? So I do have the number. What I did is I blocked the number so that I don't speak to him, he does not speak to me, but the number is there. It is saved, but it is blocked. Because I remember the last time when we were in a communication, it wasn't really good. It's those people who do not want to accept the relationship is off. Then I'm telling the dude, hey, I'm in a relationship. I do not want you to keep on calling or sending me messages and all that. By the time I was just fooling him. I just want him to stop calling me, you know, and then I just blocked the number and pretend I'm in a relationship, knowing no, I'm not, I'm single, but I just don't want to keep on bothered by into an ex, you know. Then there is someone else. My chat is right standing there. So guys, let us just try to normalize deleting their numbers so that your phone lana. It really does make your relationship to be unhealthy. You end up, maybe you had a very good relationship or good marriage, you shall take to right. So guys, for me, I agree with the Igumbi Lamakhosikazi. Like ama exes our pume kuma relationships. Mangabe kunengane ekhona, akube no auntie, akube no gogo. Laba bantu ngagcina ama numbers wabo ukuthi anytime you have to talk about the child, and then at least you can communicate with those people. Mangabe ngine phone number ka auntie wengane. Hayi ku right phela. Asikisidingo sokuthi ngiyeke uguy, I'll just contact his aunt and say, dude, this maybe umntana ufuna ukuza lapho ukuzonibona or into enjalo, and just try to share some information no auntie bese mhlambe kuba neka gogo. Mangabe abekho ke guys, I don't know, but for me into engasebenza ukuthi kube nenumbers zika gogo zika auntie, ngoba lento yokuthi uzothi uku relationship enye or usemshadweni bese ubusy no baby Jade again. What do you think your husband is gonna feel, your partner? What do you think they are going to feel? Even if you are a guy and you keep on communicating with your baby mama every time, what do you think your wife is gonna feel? So rather keep the numbers of the aunties. That is the solution for me. I know we didn't have solution. We didn't have solution. The final answer is what? What do we do? Siyabagcina noma sibagcine. Someone says siyabagcina umamkhulu bekangayibhayi uthi manje ingane zona phela kubalekile guys ngoba ku relationship leyo wasuka kuyo kunomntwana. So indaba yenumber iyafuneka. Innumbers iyafuneka guys. That's why I'm saying the gogos one, or the auntie's one, not for the dude, because leyo nto izoyenza ukuthi umyeni wakho manje bese manje lezi numbers zaka ex wakho efonini yakho wenza ukuthi like kube nokuxabana okuthile nigcine like a relationship ayisebenzi kahle. So guys, that was the topic. The topic was just too hot for me. I did not want it to end, but unfortunately it has to end in 30 minutes. But guys, I really wanted an hour more. That's why I'm saying I pray and I keep on praying. One day maybe they're going to get a more 30 minutes. Ama episodes wabo abe 1 hour long, because sometimes guys siyadinga ukuxwayiseka, siyadinga nathi ukufunda laphana, and into yini ama topics wabo are very very interesting. So yeah man, I really wish ukuthi bazoyithola i1 hour man. I really even if it's at least 50 minutes or 45, we really appreciate that. Ukwenzela ukuthi guys kube nama solutions azwakalayo, especially the sister who DM'd. I don't know if she got the solution, because guys kwayena nje istory sakhe besihlangahlangene. Imagine you're always back and forth nomuntu, sometimes you happen to sleep together ngapha useka relationship ngawe nawe uyafuna ukubuyela kuyilento leyo guys. Just I say if you break up with someone is already in another relationship, try by all means to delete their number, so that maybe nala inhloko kuzopuma or something guys. Because if you keep on going back together ayikho healthy nayo mayinjalo, siyahlukana siyabuyelana, siyahlukana siyabuyelana, what is happening siyenzani, ayisekho healthy. So rather delete. Maybe when you delete the numbers you will finally accept, you know what, I don't know where he is or where she is, whatever. Don't just try to get rid of, because guys lento back and forth is never going to work. Guys, I'm recording. It's never going to work, guys. My kids are bothering me now. They're like, no, mama, you know. So guys, man, my exes, guys, some exes, honestly, they don't go. They keep on coming. And then now you are keeping the numbers. The day uporekile onixabene nomuntu wakho manje unalo ex manje sinizona ukunifonelana nenzani, we are making your relationship to be unhealthy, and it will end up collapsing, because le ndawo zama ex akhona phakathi kwama relationship. I honestly say ama numbers ama ex awahambe awasuke emafonini asiwadeletheni. Mangabe kunengane lapho akube khona uauntie ozoxhumana or umzala, because especially if you are already married. Especially if you are already married, guys, akwe kunomzala or auntie wengane or ugogo lo muntu ongaxhumana naye every time when you need help concerning your child. Because yeah guys, at the end of the day you have a child in that family, you need to have someone else's number there. But if you keep the guy's number, imagine what your spouse is going to say every time it does make relationships unhealthy, guys. So yeah man, that was the topic of Igumbi Lamakhosikazi that was done on the last episode. I think that one was 3 days ago, but I happened to watch it yesterday and I'm happening to record today, because sometimes I'm busy, I just want to record, and then iskhathi siyahamba siyangishia. So guys, as I said before, I said there are going to be times where I'm coming to talk about the topic that has already passed, but because I'm more interested, I'll keep on coming because sometimes I'm happy to talk about the topic, guys. So even if I'm late, please accept that the sister sometimes happens to be late, but yeah, I'll be here naleyo topic, especially bangabe iyangichaza ngendlela nje engichaze ngakhona. So thank you so much for coming, guys. Guys, do come to comment section, let us communicate. Please tell me what you did about your ex's numbers. Let us communicate, guys. Do you still have your ex's number? We are a good relationship. If our good relationship is okay, but if you are already in a relationship, your partner, you are living together, you are married, you are engaged, and then there is an ex, and then you have your ex's numbers. What is happening, guys? Why ungawadelete? Are you still maybe in love with your ex, or they separate for reasons, but uthola ukuthi basathandana, but kuba nama reasons ayenza ukuthi bangabi bonke. Yileyo nkinga esuka ibe khona ke lapho mangabe i-numbers ziba khona zingadelethwa, simply because yebo we are not together, sahlukaniswa into ethile but besithandana. Lapho ke akuhanjwa kuba nzima. So do comment and tell us your situation with your ex. Did you delete? You are not in contact with your ex anymore, or unomntana lapho and you keep on communicating, and if you are communicating, what does your spouse say about that? Or do you hide it from your spouse? Or kwenzakalani? Come to comment section asisikhulume ngayo and let us hear your story. You heard my story. I said I blocked one of my baby daddies, but I do have the number because I think it's important. Even my baby number 2, because I have 2 baby daddies. Both of them, I do have their numbers, but I'm not in communication with. Just in case I'm doing it for the boys, because I never know, guys, if I need these people or not. So if ever I need these people and they're back my relationships, I will have to go through someone who's closer, or I cannot go straight to them because I'm afraid. Imagine this baby mama is now calling all of a sudden. You know, there's this thing which we always respect abanye abantu, but when you don't get the respect that you always give. Guys, so do comment and tell out your story and ex yako. Are you still in communication? Are you in a relationship? Are you married? You still have the numbers? You deleted the numbers? Comment section. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. I really appreciate your time. Do not forget to like my videos every time, guys. It does really help my channel. Thank you so much for coming. And if you haven't subscribed again, guys, do consider subscribing to my channel and take me to 500 subscribers. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. Until I meet you on my next one.